Most business owners think customers judge price after comparing features. That is not what happens. The truth is much faster. In about 3 seconds, people decide one thing. Does this business feel cheap or trustworthy? Let me say something important. People do not buy only with logic. They buy with perception. Before someone reads your offer, before they compare your pricing, before they even understand what you do, they already feel something. If your visual identity feels weak, your business feels risky. If your design feels careless, your service feels unreliable. If your branding feels cheap, people expect low value. This is not unfair. This is human psychology. We make fast judgments because the brain loves shortcuts, and design becomes one of those shortcuts. Think about this. Imagine two businesses selling the exact same service, same quality, same experience, same results. But one looks clean, intentional, and premium. The other looks random, cluttered, and outdated. Which one feels safer? Which one feels worth paying more for? Exactly. That is branding. Visual inconsistency. This is one of the fastest trust killers. Different fonts, random colors, weak spacing, cheap stock graphics, nothing feels connected. When customers see inconsistency, they feel uncertainty, and uncertainty kills buying decisions. Strong brands feel intentional. Even simple brands can feel expensive when everything feels connected. Consistency creates confidence. Mistake number 2, trying to say too much. A lot of small businesses do this. They put everything everywhere. Too many words, too many services, too many buttons, too many messages. And when everything is shouting, nothing feels important. Premium brands know something most businesses ignore. Clarity feels expensive. Here is something most people never realize. Sometimes it simply means confusing, and confusion makes people hesitate. Mistake number 3, bad hierarchy. This matters a lot. When someone lands on your website or sees your social media or looks at your packaging, their eyes should know where to go first. What should they notice? What matters most? What should feel important? If everything has equal weight, the brain gets tired, and tired people leave. Good branding guides attention. That is what premium brands do extremely well. This is why some businesses charge more, not because they are always better, but because they look more believable, they look more confident, they look more established, and customers often pay for certainty. That is why branding is not decoration, it is positioning. It changes how people feel about your value before they know your value. That is powerful. So how do you stop looking cheap? Start here. Ask yourself 3 questions. Is my brand visually consistent? Is my message instantly clear? Does my design guide attention? If the answer is no, that is your opportunity. You do not need the most expensive logo. You do not need flashy effects. You do not need complexity. You need clarity. You need intention. You need a brand that makes people feel confident fast. Because in business, people often buy the version that feels safer, not the one that explains more. If you want, in the next video, I can break down real brands and show you exactly why some look premium and others instantly feel cheap. Subscribe and let's build better brands.